I'm back after long, long days of not streaming. Various reasons, including being out of the country. I am back and start streaming again. Super excited. The fourth volume of the Steam Showdown is on for Magic Duels. Um, First opponent has been announced. Profaz. We are planning to run our matches tomorrow at around 5 p.m. Eastern. Comes out to various times. Check your local time. But 5 p.m. Eastern is we're planning on starting. Happen given timing, traffic, who knows what. But that's the plan. We're gonna try to start at 5 p.m. Eastern Wednesday, and we're gonna move on from there and try to get all of our time zones are fairly different. And our matchups are not going to be easy by any means for me. I've had a couple predictions that my list stacks up better than most against his, but I'm not really convinced. If he can land a turn 3 or turn 4 planeswalker against me, I'm gonna have some serious trouble. Nahiri is a serious potential threat to everything my deck works on. About the only thing I can do is hope to just burn a deck like that. But you can find all of this information, including the deck lists and the rest of the pairings for round one of the fourth Steam Showdown on No Goblins Allowed at www.nogoblinsallowed.com. And then head to the forums where you will find the Magic Duels section and yeah, Steam Showdown Mage Fight. First post in the opening post in that will have all of the deck lists that are entered. We have a lot of people that entered this time. There's like 35, 36 entries. Include the tournament organizer who is playing to prevent a bye. Man, it is going to be real. I'm super excited and hope I'm able to at least do well enough to get recognized. Top 16, top 10 would be great. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? I say top 10, I meant top 8. Top 16 and top 8 are about the only two things that would, like the only two major divisions that we're going to see. But let's just keep practicing. I can't practice against Profaz himself. Um, going to go ahead and just practice by working on the ladder. And yeah, I guess I really should show off the deck at some point. But I think I have already shown this deck off on stream. It's one of my Grixis builds that I finally ended up deciding to go with. Um, Took a lot of deliberation before I made that call. Sand is risky. Only 2 lands, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go. Well, drawing into another land helps a lot. Definitely going to go for a mountain here. I'm going to need all the red I can get. Get a double red. Which with my current situation is not going to be possible. So next I'm going to go ahead and drop the island. Try to get my Thermal Alchemist to hit the field as quickly as possible. Thing in the ice, huh? Grixis or Esper? Hard to say. Could be Sultai for all. I want to drop this telling time, but correct play here, I think. Go ahead and get the Alchemist. I need to get those burns running as quickly as possible. Wow, 2 thing in the ice. That's actually kind of scary. 2 damage in there. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm not super thrilled with that, but I do need the red sources. I can filter that blue source that I absolutely do not need. Do I kill one of those thing in the ices with the exquisite firecraft, or do I just go throat here? The correct play is to drop the thermo alchemist and save up the mana for harness lightning in case I need. Doesn't look like I will. Playing like straight Demir. I mean, okay. Very interesting. I'll let him have it. Very surprised he would choose that one though. Ooh, that tower. I've got to play that now. If I wait any longer, it becomes basically useless. It's already in a pretty bad spot. With him not playing white, he won't have Anguish done making. Oh, he is playing white. I say that just as he drops a Shambling Vet. So it is an Esper build. Okay. Risen in the Moon it is. Oh, wait a minute. He's going to do it to that. Yeah, this is going to be a net 0. Or it's going to be a net 1 energy instead of a net 2 energy. But I think it's worth it to go ahead and get rid of those. Um, I think the safest play is to go ahead and Glimmer of Genius. That actually does get me up to 5 energy, so I'll be able to run with stuff. Alright, the Thermo Alchemists are dead at this point, but so are the Drowned Catacombs. So I'm going to go ahead, throw both those to the bottom. Yes! 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 Alright. Telling Time was an excellent draw. This hand is super. I just need to make sure he's not running any counter spells. Okay. That. What? Okay. That had to be a misplay. That had to be a misplay. Trying to draw out my Dynavolt tower. Activating. I don't want Thermo Alchemist. So I'll take the Glimmer of Genius into hand. Go ahead and Mountain on top. He's still holding that 3 mana up. I guess my biggest question is, how much does it hurt me? I think the answer is it's just too risky. I'll go ahead and drop the Glimmer. Again, getting my Dynavolt tower active. I'll take both of those, thank you very much. I'll leave the remaining mana up, just in case I need to cast that Fiery Temper for something. I'd rather not cast it. I'd rather get it off of Cathartic Reunion. But just in case. With him holding up those lands, I just do not trust dropping the Cathartic Reunion. So, I think I'm going to keep playing the smart game here. I'm going to use my spell that's not counterable. Go ahead and kill his biggest threat on the. Yep, he's holding counter spells. I knew it. Okay, solid play. Definitely a solid play. Um, well, Cathartic Reunion is not a valid play right now, so thinking I might just Glimmer. Let's see. Actually, I could use Ether Hub. I can take. Swamp's not much better, but take it. I will definitely be activating this Dynavolt Tower turn here. With him still being short of white mana to really get this Shambling Vent up and going, though, and even if he could get the Shambling Vent up and going, he should not be activating. Possessed Scab. Okay, you can have it. Seriously, you can have that. I don't give a crap. Alright, I'm gonna try to draw out that thing. Oh wait, he can't even cast it. I need to just go ahead and end the game right now. He can't even cast it. And there we go. Finally starting to increase my rank again. I had a serious losing streak while I wasn't streaming. It was real bad. I don't know what was going on, but I was just losing game after game. Probably because you were all wishing bad luck on me from not streaming. I say that like people are watching. I actually should check and see if stream is currently active, but not right now. That's not gonna work. That might work. It's possible. Give it a shot. It's really gonna depend on what I draw. Okay, that was a good draw. I'll take that. Well, with that, I'll go ahead and play the Thermo Alchemist. Okay, you can Grasp of Darkness my Thermo Alchemist. That's fine. Not that I can do anything about it at all. But I got the card I really wanted on the field. Fever Divisions. Another good draw, actually. Evolving Wilds is a solid draw right now for me. That way next turn I can go ahead and drop this Telling Time and get some, But seeing as how this person's running a Demir build seems to be removal heavy, I'm probably not going to drop the other Thermo Alchemist right now. That's going to be sacked for, I think, another red source. Got here. Telling Time. Ah, good. During March. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna be getting a red source off of this. I'll take the island and right, yeah. That I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle up. 'Cause not like that at all. Discarding a Glimmer of Genius. Okay. Must be more scared of me than I thought. Let's see. I think the correct play here is to drop another Evolving Wilds. Hold up. Just cast a Glimmer. Hello, thing in the ice. I actually really could use both of those cards. Yeah. Stay. Go ahead and get that Evolving Wilds going. Let's see. I think I need a black source. Taken. Oh, I really don't actually. Uh, it really legitimately does not matter at all what I take here, so I'll take another. I've got an excellent mana base right now. Smoldering Marsh. I'm concerned about him holding up so much mana. He's probably got counter spells just sitting and waiting for me. So I think what I'll try to do is try to bait it with the Thermo Alchemist. response there. In that case, we'll go ahead and let the turn pass by because I want to cast this Harnessed Lightning on his thing in the ice. Oh, I have to discard a card. How terrible. That's right. Can't untap that, unfortunately. Or I can't tap it, rather. They're looking quite good at the moment. See what he's got. Oath of Liliana. Right? It's fine. It's very removal heavy. Probably counterspell now. He still isn't giving it, so I'm thinking he might just not have one. So of course he just drew one. In case I'm screwed. I think at this point the wise move is try to get this game as close to possible. Actually, I can finish it right now if he doesn't counter any. Got a counter spell? Yep, there it is. So, question is, now this is not going to be counterable anyway, but he might be running unsubstantiate. So I think the smart play to go ahead and exquisite firecraft right now, and this way, there's no way he can win on his turn. So the game's pretty much over. Unless, of course, he can get rid of Fevered Visions somehow, in which case he really still doesn't have a chance. All he got to do is draw into a burn spell. Rise from the Tides. Good try, buddy. Good try, but too late. All right. So it looks like Twitch is complaining at me about my keyframe rate or something or another. I'll probably have to fix it before I start up again. Oh, it looks like I've got the wrong games showing up because I'm an idiot or whatever have you. I should probably fix that. I'm really bad at this game. Not at the game, but rather just I'm bad at the Twitch scene, apparently. Alright, Twitch is updated. Now I just gotta fix it on YouTube gaming here. Alright, there we go. That's taken care of. Alright, now I'm gonna bring the stream down for just a moment while I fix something. Because I've noticed there's a little bit of lag going on here. I do notice I have a viewer. Not sure for which channel we're talking here. Kind of hard to say who to say hi to, but oh no, never mind. That's just it's just one of my bots on Twitch. It looks like so. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna bring the stream down and then I will bring it back up in just a moment. Okay, we are live again. Looking pretty good here. Okay, so hopefully that will fix the little bit of disconnect I was having there. Twitch was complaining at me because of my keyframe interval. It's looking better now. Fortunately, YouTube gaming still looks terribly blurry and junk, and I don't know why. And I've tried a ton of different things to make it look better, guys. I'm out of ideas. If anybody else has an idea, feel free to speak up and say so. I keep my eye on chat whenever I can. Yeah. However, for those of you that are watching on YouTube Gaming, I highly recommend you go and check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/maskers, as you can see on the upper bar there. Probably get a better experience all around. Just saying. Oh, also in other news, my Discord server is pretty much ready to go, so hopefully this evening I will be able to get the information up and going for everybody. That'll be exciting. And I want to keep this hand, but I think it's too risky. That's even worse. Hand is really bad, but this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good at all. Really bad. I don't even get lucky enough to have one of these slow lands be my first land. Might be able to salvage this if I can draw into a blue source next. Okay. No, not gonna do it. Okay. Somebody forgot they aren't playing. Okay, this is Pilgrimage. Looks like I'm playing against a red-green ramp with some small amount of feature removal. I don't know. Kind of weird. See how it goes, though. I'm going to play it smart here and my mana up just in case I need. I know on NGA there was actually a little bit. Oh dear. Game is sinking. Please wait. That doesn't mean I'm disconnecting and I'm going to lose the stream, but it doesn't look like it. Stream health is looking pretty solid all around on my end. Okay, so somebody decided to mess around with the game files. Something natty. Something natty. Alright, well, I'll just finish this game out against the AI. Harness Lightning is going to do me jack all, and I'll not ban Lightning Axe I can cast next. I'm better off just trying to get a little bit of racing going here. Well, F. I'm gonna really have to race now. F. And I don't think I can. I can't outrace that. There's nothing I can do about it. Ah, really? Well, actually, that's better than Exquisite Firecraft for me right now because gaining life is actually seriously helpful. Though 3 life doesn't really help me that much. But after this next attack, I will have to block. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. This is why I don't like playing against ramp decks. I can't outrace them unless I get perfect on the land drops. See, if I had gotten perfect on the land drops, I'd be fine right now. As it is, I'm literally pretty sure I'm unable to win right now. No, not quite. I can still pull this out. So what I do here is I drop the Thermo Alchemist, and of course it tapped the wrong lands, but whatever. Still able to cast the Lightning Axe. Kill a Zendikar Incarnate, discarding the card I'm never going to be able to play. Make sure to get all the damage I can in, because if I can't win very quickly afterwards, I'm still going to be screwed. Thankfully, none of these things have trample. So I can still block both of them. Go 1 more damage. Yeah, even so, I'm pretty sure I still lose. What? Wow. Okay, yeah, I've lost this game. Wow. Yeah, it's over. It's very much over. Yep, we're done. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. That sucked. Sucked royally. Looks like I have a viewer on YouTube. Welcome. Glad to see people watching. Fortunately, I can't see who you are, so feel free to hop into chat and say hi. Um, because, YouTube's chat functionality is somewhat, or I'm sorry, YouTube's streamer functionality is somewhat limited. Or even better, you could join me over at twitch.tv/maskers and join in the fun over there. But, whichever works for you. Feel free to hop in with any questions that you might have. Octomonium. All right. This is a tricky hand. It doesn't really have any of the burn that I need to keep going. Unless I draw into another land, this is gonna suck. But I'm gonna go with it. Foul Orchard. And if you really want to. Next, I'll drop the swamp so that I can play the Thermo Alchemist on curve because, let's see, this guy looks like Delirium, but if he was playing Delirium, he would have tried to drop a Vessel by now. Oh, Drowned Catacomb. That actually helps a lot. So yeah, third play will be the Sulphur Falls into the Drowned Catacomb, unless, of course, I happen to draw into Basic Island. Or Basic Mountain, for that matter. This Alana Scarblade. Is this some sort of an Elves deck? Strange Elves deck, though. Is that Elf Ally or something? Oh, no. This Alana Scarblade feels bad. Well, do the Basic Island, so I guess I drop that instead. Keep up my Lightning Axe just in case I need it, but I think I will. I'm actually seriously considering just dropping the Sulphur Falls and dropping Chandra next turn. That's bridge. Yeah, I think the correct play is to go ahead and drop the Chandra here. And I think also to go ahead and drop this other Thermo Alchemy. Oh. Is how my opponent is very unlikely to be running sweepers given the current things that have been field. Whining, huh? That's a good target for Lightning Axe right there. Yeah, I figured it. Oh, good. I got rid of a Reclamation Sage out of the deal. Oh, man. Oh, baby. All right. So, let's go ahead and up this. Um, Actually, Fever Visions is not that good against this enemy. Correct play is to go ahead and cast it. Fevered Visions is actually probably going better as a discard. Yeah. Dwynen is a serious threat against killer deck. Ender's gonna take a hit this round around. A lot of Hot Master. Problematic. Yeah, I definitely want to cast that. Now, against a stronger opponent, I would expect them to both attack Chandra to make certain that Chandra dies. Oh, friggin' frick. Yeah, still, against a stronger opponent, I would definitely have expected them to both attack Chandra. But in this case, it turned out to be the correct play. Good grief. Yeah, that's actually not super helpful. But what is really super helpful? Not that. Ouch. All right, so yeah, with that, I have nothing left that can win against that. Unfortunately, I just didn't get going quickly enough. None of my engines were early on enough. Having that bad opening hand was kind of not great. So I really shouldn't have dropped the Chandra. Is what it comes down to. If I had gone for the Glimmer of Genius, I probably would have been in a better position. But with that, I do believe I have hit my limit for a while. I'm actually dealing with a few things around the house, and then I've got a game of Council of Thieves tonight. So, um, like I said, tune in tomorrow at 5 o'clock ish Eastern for the first game of mine in the Steam Showdown Volume 4 against Profiles. Be there, be square, whatever. I don't really know. Anyway, uh, stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.